Philippe needs for the temperature of his leopard gecko's basking spot to be at least 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Currently, the basking spot is 62.5 degrees Fahrenheit. How much warmer does the basking spot need to be? So what we know here is that the current temperature needs to be at least 82 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's kind of what our equation is going to look like, is that the current temp needs to be at least, and then the temperature it gives us is 82 degrees Fahrenheit. So at least means 82 or higher. If I said your good news, your grade on the test was at least a 90, that means you're looking at a 90, but maybe better than a 90. So at least means greater than or equal to. And this is going to be at least 82. Now the current temperature, it says, is 62.5 degrees, which is obviously not warm enough. We need it to be warmer. And the question it's asking is how much warmer, meaning how many degrees do we need to add onto the 62.5 in order for it to be warm enough for this gecko. So we need to add a certain amount of degrees. And the question is how many degrees? Let's use T for temperature. So once we have the equation set up, it's pretty easy. This is a subtraction property question. We just go ahead and subtract 62.5 on both sides. So on the left side, the 62.5s are going to cancel, leaving us with just T, which is what we wanted. And 82.5 minus 62.5 is 19.5. So there's our answer. The temperature needs to be 19.5 degrees Fahrenheit or more warmer. So probably this would be a good problem for us to have an upper limit to as well. I imagine 19.5 degrees or more doesn't have like an infinite amount we could raise it. Like if we make the terrarium 400 degrees warmer, that is technically 19.5 or more, but I don't think the gecko would enjoy it. So at some point, we're going to need to say, okay, 19.5 or more, but like a limit of a certain number of degrees, like between 19.5 and let's say 30 degrees warmer. If we go above 30, that's too much. And that's something we're going to talk about in the future is there a way we could say at least 19.5, but also don't go above this certain amount? And that's something that's coming in the near future is could we limit our inequality answers to say maybe just not this number to infinity? What about just in between two numbers? How could we do that?